Create a 2 by 2 table, and to create a 2 by 2 table, we right click, and we'll click on analysis gadget and the 2 by 2 table. What we want is, say, for example, we want to look at asthma with age group to see what it looks like. What we can do here also is to select, um, um, make sure, um, we can select the display option so we know what we are looking at. Okay. Um, in this case, once we done, we click OK. All right. We look at it and then it breaks down asthma by age group, so we can know the asthma here and then the age group, and you can tell, um, between the brackets, um, 10 to 20 years. Um, you have 5 people who have, it's about 31% correlation. And so you don't want, what you want to do is you want to change it. So if you look at it, you can see the chi-square as well, and that tells you, okay, great. Uh, we can then go ahead and we can change this, because if you decide to do this by hand, you have to do it for each of them, which will take a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a shortcut, to be able to create a 2 by 2 table and to be able to see the chi-square. So I'll close out of this, okay, and then I'll go here, new variable. You want to create a variable group. So we want to create diseases, okay, and now we want to select what diseases we want to look at. So in this case, we'll select asthma, cancer, diabetes, um, okay, drug and alcohol, emphysema, heart disease, heat stroke, hepatitis, HIV, frostbite, okay, and then kidney and liver disease, okay, and then we'll click OK. So that then creates our table right here and say, okay, so what we want to do is we go back in here, we click on our gadget analysis and go to our 2 by 2 table. Our exposure would be our diseases, and you have to scroll all the way to the bottom to be able to see it. So you put the diseases in there, and then the outcome would be by age group. All right. So um, we pick the age group, and then we run our report to see what happens. Okay, and this sort of gives you, in a nutshell, all the diseases and the chi-squares. As you can see, there's 12, there's 16, and so you can go down the list and sort of look at it. And for my research project, I mostly focus on hepatitis C, and as you can see, the chi-square in that. And so, and you can use this to see, okay, what age bracket corresponds to the highest group of hepatitis, and um, you can how do you call it? You can be able to tell which age bracket corresponds well. So in this case, if you looked at it, people within the ages of 30 to 60 were at high risk for hepatitis. And I hope this helps, in terms of doing a 2 by 2 table and also looking at the chi-square.